Hello everybody, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you my latest PSA pickups, talking to you about them a little bit and showing you them around PSA and what 9 means, what 7 means, etc, and just showing you the cards a little bit. I do have a little bit of a soft spot for Magikarp, and you'll probably see in the next cards and stuff like that. But first I want to talk about Legendary Collection reverse cards a little bit, and why we all look at these for the first time if you've never seen one of these before. Why people think they are fake, and why I guess Pokemon will never do something like this again. So, when I was a little boy collecting base set when that first came out in 1999, we were all obsessed of trying to get the packs cheaper, and obviously we were only little and we didn't understand the concept of people making fake cards and stuff like that. So where I'm from, which is a little town outside of Liverpool called Bromborough, we used to call this sort of style Spanish fakes. That's no offense to Spain, but we all used to go on holiday in Spain, and that's where we used to find our Pokemon cards that were fake, and they were smaller, and they also were stickers, but they had a very similar design on them. Now, it was probably unlikely that we ever seen these back in the day. It's my understanding that they were sort of somewhat exclusive to America. Obviously nowadays, it's very easy to get stuff from America. But yeah, so this is my Magikarp Legendary Collection 9, and it's very similar to the base set, although it's got the set symbol here, and obviously it's very far away from the base set with this reverse sort of firework pattern. So I have a first edition Magikarp from the base set here, PSA 7, and you can see everything is exactly the same in terms of what's written on the card. Okay, so yeah, 2002, 1999. Now, an interesting point someone made to me the other day was people really disregard PSA 7. Now, this is a PSA 7, and it says NM, which is near mint. Now, if you look at this card, you would be hard pushed to find any flaws. Now, I can see here we have some whiting on the corner, some whiting on the corner here, but if I just put my thumb over there and there, it's perfect. So it'd be interesting to see if you were to send this to Beckett, which does 4 subgrades. So you've got, in no particular order, surface, corners, edging, and centering. So obviously the centering on this card, how it's framed in the yellow border, to me looks pretty spot on. The edges, we can't see here, the edges of the card, you can't see. Sometimes you get discoloring from oils over the years, etc. Corners is where this is really letting this down. And then surface, I mean, it's hard to see in plastic and stuff like that, but it looks pretty good. So yeah, don't be afraid, guys, of picking up a PSA 7, because it is a really nice copy, and it can become expensive nowadays when you're trying to get PSA 10s and stuff like that. Some people only touch 9s and 10s, but I really don't shy away from 7s anymore, especially in the current market. And then another one where we have a PSA 9 Abra in first edition from the base set. I just wanted to show you this as well to compare it to the 7. And you can see we don't have that edge. Is that on the card? No, it's just on the outside, that little dot there. We don't have that edge in. But other than that, you know, the fronts. In fact, I'd say the centering's probably better on this one. So that could be why this got a 9 and not a 10. But yeah, there's a little video for you guys. Hopefully you liked it. If you want to see any more PSA stuff, let us know down in the comments. If you give this video a like and maybe subscribing, that would be great. I would love that, and I'll keep making videos, and maybe eventually I'll tell you why I've got so many cards in the background.